Hello and welcome to First Look. I'm Young John. Now today we're going to solve a big problem with the Manfrotto 143N. This is the magic arm. If you remember a little while ago, I was comparing the lever lock 143 and the knob lock 244. Now this problem recently just happened that this lock stopped working. It does this. Listen. Now it doesn't lock or separate. Kind of stuck somewhere in between. So I searched on the internet hoping that someone had already done this procedure before, and I did find a diagram. Thank you so much. I don't know who it is, but thank you so much for being brave and opening it up and being able to fix it. I don't know your name. I would give you full credit, but thank you anyways. In case you're a reader and you want to follow along with an image or written directions, here it is right here. It says, when the arm says crunch, these are the instructions. Now, there are ball bearings sitting on the lock. So a ball bearing has shifted over and gone where they're not supposed to. So basically, we're gonna open this guy up and move the ball bearing back to where it belongs. That's the rough idea. If you like to follow written instructions, you can pause the video and just watch and just read it over, the instructions that are written here. But for me, I'm just gonna, do this on a camera so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. You see the lever, it should sit on top because if you do this, the ball bearings will fall out when you open it. So just make sure, as a warning, keep the handle sitting on top. So when you bought this 143N magic arm, you should have gotten 2 hex wrenches. So we're gonna use these 2 to loosen up the top and the bottom. All right, so that's what these are for. Let's see, it says 1, loosen the top. Here are the 2 hex wrenches. You have a small one and a bigger one. We're gonna take the smaller one. And we will stick it in here and try to loosen this to the left. And it's not easy because it's not moving. Oh my God! I'm gonna get a hernia from this. Okay, whew! Oh my God. That really hurt my hand. Anyway, success. We have loosened the top. It doesn't say remove the whole thing, so I'm just gonna loosen it up. And as you can see, I'm just gonna leave the top in there for now. Hold the arm position as shown, like this. We'll hold it like this now. And loosen the joint bolt on the bottom. We're going to use this guy. And we're gonna loosen it by, which way now? Counterclockwise. This is clockwise, counterclockwise is we're moving it this way. So let's try that. Oh, this one moves more easily. Lift the handle while loosening. So I'm doing this and this thing should come up while I loosen it. I'm going to push up from the bottom as I loosen this, and I see the handle just sort of coming up. There we go. Oh, I see it. Do you see it? I see it. I see. Okay. This is good. This is very good. And okay, this is the bottom. The bottom also has ball bearings. Wait, didn't want that. Okay. So I'm going to push this up while I twist it. It's loose enough that I can just use my fingers. And I see a gap appearing where the handle is. You see that gap? And you see ball bearings? Look. There it is. Okay. So, right. Ooh, it came right off. Okay. All right, so hopefully you can see better here. There are 2 ball bearings sitting, one there and one there. And there is one ball bearing stuck in the middle there. You see that? There's 3 grooves, but one of them is stuck right in between. So what I'm gonna do is remove this ball bearing and put it into where it's supposed to be inside the groove. There are 3 grooves here. Didn't want that. Okay, anyway, it's out. So it fell. Stick the ball bearing in. Stick the ball bearing in. There we go. Okay, so now let me show you. Be careful and hold this bottom up against it because the ball bearings on the bottom are gonna kind of slip out if you don't hold this. But here are the ball bearings. Just like in the picture shown on the computer, we have 1, 2, and 3 ball bearings there. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. See that? And they're sitting on their respective grooves. That's all you want to do. Okay, I'm going to now stick this handle back on. And the first few turns I can make using this. And now I'm going to... I've been holding the bottom all this time. I'm going to now use this and tighten it up. Let me see, righty-tighty. So we're gonna have to spin this. If I just spin this, the handle's gonna move too. So I'm gonna have to hold the handle like this. This is not so easy, but you can do it. I can do it, you can do it, right? And we're gonna tighten this up. Okay, there we go. And it says to tighten the bolt until the arm has proper unlocked tension. So not too tight. So this one tightens the tension of this. Good, I'm done. Last step is to tighten up the top. And this is the lock bolt part. And this needs to be tightened fully. I think. This is moving quite loosely, which is good. Hold on, let's see if this works. It works! So happy. Okay, this is really loose now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lighten up the top again, because now it's way too loose. Gosh, here we go. Oh man. Oh gosh. Same problem I had before in loosening that top part. Okay, so now the top is just a little loose, and I'm going to tighten the bottom here. So the lesson here is, before you really tighten the top, tighten the bottom little by little before you 100% tighten the top. Tighten this guy. And it should work now. Okay, this is the tension I have, which is kind of loose. And now it should lock when I turn clockwise because the ball bearings are where they're supposed to be. Yes! And it works! We got it. Thank goodness for that. We have now a working 143N that was crunching before, and now it is not crunching anymore. Let's see if we can move around these ball ends, twist it into a straight line, and lock it into place. It works, doesn't move, and it doesn't move. Awesome. It worked. locks like a charm. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching this kind of a repair guide, I guess, of the 143N. If you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe to the First Look YouTube channel. I'll stick Amazon affiliate link notes down in the notes if you want to check out prices for these guys. I'll probably pick up another one of these now that I know exactly how to fix it should anything ever go wrong. All right, guys, see you again next time.